guys, this is Johnson Units 100. It's been a month, before I record the other video. It's been a while. So, how you guys been? I've been doing great. Well, I want to tell you something. Something about a story. Something, we'll talk, you know? And, you see, it's been occurred a bit, you know. So the story about a friend that who likes, video games quite a lot, and I realize what happens to the future in this amount, depending on life. You see, a person wants to play a video game until they finish. They want to get 100%, like all the games. But they want to do their list. It's the list like of the games they want to finish off before the future that starts for the career. Whoops. So yeah. So in the career then they can use to where the job they want to get or not. Yeah. So, but then you got like another person then doesn't want you to do that. They want you to do something else that you don't want, because it will be like holding back, kind of thing. Because you want to finish off, so you depend your future will be like. Otherwise, what happen is then it could ruin your future, and then it'd be very difficult then. That's what it is, and that. So yeah, it's really sad, kind of thing. And my friend, well, name's Mitchell, by the way. He's a good friend of mine, and he was right about things that you gotta do something. You gotta do the games. Like do a game and then another game like that. Obviously, it's gonna be ridiculous. But he did say, though, the real word say that you gotta finish one game, and that's it. Then you can move on to the next. I listened to him, and he was right about that. So correct. So I was like, listen to him, and yeah, I'm gonna do it for him. But yeah, it was like, it's really sad, but we don't want to do that to happen, So the story of the person was actually about me, because I want to finish things too. Not that, there's people out there as well, so it could be anyone, but it was me as well. But I was just saying, it's not. Yeah. Here we go. So it was pretty. It's not, but obviously I can't wait for weekends though. Yeah, because on weekends it's gonna be great. You can see other people, like other places, and that. Because those are allowed, because you can see friends a lot. Not just stuck in all the time with games. No way. I guess other people did not think this through. Yeah, did not think this through. Because friends are important too, You want to go places? Yeah, that's fine with me. Don't mind this or not. But obviously after that, then he'll be back to this. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, well, there was the other friend of mine, but I really miss that person. She was, well, she was doing fine, I guess, but don't know where she is now. What I know, she's been busy and not quite a lot. Something, your art and this and that. It would be nice to see you chat again, though. uh, yeah. So that was another story as well. To another story, I'll tell you. I got a friend, like I said earlier, that about her. She was a nice person. She was in my college at the time. She was doing great in art. Met her back in 2021, I remember. Um, yeah, I think it was. No, I don't know. I think it was. It's really difficult these days. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was late 2020 to 2021. That was the one because my best bud Mitchell was there then. Yeah, that was then. So when I met her first time, she was completely different then. Yeah, she was completely different. I remember that time though. Oh, but she changed then. She becomes nice then. You know, it's really hard to get used to people that you know of then. So it makes sense that time. So yeah. So after that then, I was kind of a bit a little idiot back then. It was crazy that time. But I changed my ways to change it into a kind of nice person now at that time. It's just I was a bit idiot. Not. So then in 2022, ah, great things just came then. She was then started to be nice, have a little chat, and then she was mostly with me and Mitchell at the time. Ah, yes. Then 2023, oh boy, oh wow, 2022 to 2023. Oh boy. I think it was mostly 2022 and then the summertime. Oh boy. That was. Yeah, 2023 though. Yeah, that was the stuff. That was the stuff happened then. But yeah, crazy things then. Yeah, but do miss her though. She's been busy now. She was wishing she was the best, but you know. Uh, but, but never mind about that now. There's other things to do, you know, in life. So, so that's gonna happen then another time. Anyway, so crap. Story won't have a but so there we go. So yeah, that was then. Now we got other people as well. The friends I did have though. They were in college. They were okay, I guess, but they did get along. Man, after that, then. It's just they were back then. It was crazy what happened. No parties these days. Ah yes, parties. Oh yes, there were nice foods then. Yeah, like that. Too much. Nice, at least I got that piece I needed. So, yeah, they were okay. They're actually great people now because they're on a job, anything, you know? They are on their own doing thing and get the stuff. They can make a living, suitable, comfortable place. The back then it was gonna be that right though. But yeah. People and it's not yeah. Oh yes. I do have like my old best friends though. This is like before college at the time, you know. School. Ah yes. I remember those days in school. They were they were fine I guess. Well at least the food is much better. But friends I had in school, there's some of them were before that and that. Well, you got the comp, but then you got the primary. What I was talking about was two of them in comps, and then you got primary then. But yeah, primary was before that then. Oh, primary was the best day ever. It was. Oh, that school, it was great at the time. I liked it, you know. No friends I had it once. I did have one best friend. Then I had others as well, but the one I met, definitely met, was the one. This very day, still with me. This or not. Even the weekends I saw him. He was my first best friend. Oh, his name? Oh, his name is Steven. He was a good person. And I'm really glad I got him though. Well, he was the first. He started it with me. And other people did came around then. Ah yes. Other people. Maybe it's yeah, there we go. Yeah. And that's about it then. So, me and Steven then, and then obviously others, like, came around, like, other friends I had. Some were not like best friends, but good friends, but some others are actually best friends too. Because they stick around and that, yeah. It's a very long process that time. Ah, the classic. I remember the games we used to play. It's still going on now, like this one. Because that was part of it back then. Of my time. I did come back to this. It's on this PlayStation 5. But, yeah. Try to find out about the addition add-ons and that. But it's still like no cheats anyway, but... Anyways, but... So, it may last some time. On the PlayStation 3 was... Yeah, PlayStation 3. I did play other games at PlayStation 2, but that's way, way, way back. Those days. PS1, I was very young. Oh god, no way. I couldn't remember much. What I remember is GTA 1. But that's back then. But, I was very young. So then, other GTAs though, PS2, San Andreas, and another ones were in Xbox 3 and Xbox was Vice City and number 3. But not San Andreas obviously, but that was on PlayStation I remember the time on the PlayStation 2. Oh boy. Well, I like go on planes very early on at the time. Yeah, I was like going out of bounds, like not out of bounds, like going to other maps and you're not supposed to. because there's like a mission unlocked, and like otherwise the police will come for you. Yeah, that happened. A jet who was coming around and shoot a missile towards me, and I died. It was a waste of time. It was. I was getting a bit mad and dying because you're losing body, you're losing weapons, and you have to do that, this and that. It's annoying. But obviously, there's a way to do it though. You have to find some weapons, like melee weapons, and then you kill the Gans so you can get the weapon actually, and then try and stay alive. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do that. To get your health upgrades and this and that. But then obviously I was still a young kid then. Well, I was a little bit older then, but yeah. And that's not. Oh, I guess about this. So yeah, that's why I did that. Ah, stupid thing. Yeah, just gotta do this. Oh, So yeah, and then it was then build. It was then fun times then. Then now the PS3. Oh, the PS3. Ah, I remember those days. Not games I had to play. Old friends of mine then. Well, I mean the on the PlayStation online friends, but before that, I played PS3 when I was offline mode when I was like, a little bit older, but until my dad managed to create the account. Yes, that's right, and I managed to play online games for the very first time. But my first one is not a bad game. Oh boy, that was the first online game. How do I remember that? Well, my brain knows. My brain knows the perfect two games which one it was. And then just memorize back in my brain which it was that I found it. And then there was the other guy, first friend that I have no clue. What? I think it was a guy or something. I have no clue about then. It's about Jelly Wars. That was a game when you bears, little innocent bears. You know, to rid of them or something. Or fight or something. But yeah. That was something, but yeah. Oh god, gotta clean the mess. Yeah, so that was the Banana Bear game. Then after that there was a other games then. Yeah. There we go. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that. That was stupid call. Maybe if I think I can do that. Till I start to organize this better. So there was other games then I would play online. It was Little Big Planet. Ah yes. I used to play other people. They were friends, some of them were not. Ah, the memories. But yeah, that was the time then. I think I need cows if I want to make a bundle then. Yeah, that was then. Huh. Yeah, that was then. So after that, the Little Big Planet games. Then there was the sequels. Then number two was the best one. People really loved them so much. I was played as well. But before I would play the offline modes back then. But obviously when it's online, oh, big things, big things. Levels, people, enjoyment, many things. You know, anything the imagination. Similar to Minecraft because you build something imagine builds you one. Or tutorials from the YouTube and make your world like actually not like a ghost town, like a living thing. Like if it's something being built there or something like that. You know? Because this world is like it's just you and by yourself. Or like you and then animals and villagers. But that's spirit. There's no like similar to Steve people. You know, Steve and Onyx and then the other characters, that's it. But it's supposed to be more lore to them, but they don't got theories and stuff then. But yeah, anyway, so that's what it is. Like, imagination of this open world thing, sandbox kind of creative thing. Little Big Planet was a 2D that they could build something crazy. Oh boy, but then you got some fun times where, let's say, a lot of people love to do back then, something a little naughty. You know, little kids used to do. No youngsters. Now, that's what I call it. Oh, back then, a lot of people do griefers, you know, trolling. It was actually fun, but then you got people upset. Like, oh boy. But here's the thing, they allow to do it, that's the part of the game. I know there's people letting up rules, this and that, but yeah. But those were the days then. So yeah. But still, I do miss my other friends though. No, still. I know there's gonna be some people like my other friends are watching this. Could be. Could be. There was like other friends as well. There was other people in PlayStation as well. Could be watching this too. But I don't mind about it. So I know I gotta be careful though, because they, well, I'm not gonna say careful, but I will say it could be any comments. I don't know why I say that. It's kind of silly. It could be comments, you know. People would say anything, you know. I'm not silly. I know how things work, and once I see them, I will have a little check, you know, and could comment and see if there's anything, you know, problem or help or something, because I could fix something. So yeah, this Minecraft is pretty great though. I know back then it was much better though, which is true. I know some people say that, but here's the thing: it's your own choice. If you want to play it, you play it. If not, that's fine. Because back then, we all used to be youngsters playing this, and then when you grow older, you probably get bored of it. So that's true. Very true indeed. I remember the time, but here's the thing though. I only did one survival and got the achievements. That was then. I cannot do. I did manage to get on the PS4, but PS5 now, I'll do it for getting everything else. Because back then, I used to have a friend by my PlayStation 3. His name is Crazy98. He was a guy, yes, he was a he, obviously, a male, because I remember his voice. Never forget his voice. He used to play with me these games. and there was another one as well named Surf Sophian. Yeah. Me, Surf Sophian, not was there, and then we met Crazy Mayonnaise. I think I remember he was there as well, because Surf Sophian knows him. Not we are all chat then, but after that then. They really used to be those days. But obviously they changed and they're not like what they used to be. They were. They were. How you want to say this? But I was. What will I say? Let's say the mind was a bit off. Because back then everything was okay, you know? But obviously, people change, you know? It's not, so. I was like, I'll just let them be, you know? It's good to see them, but obviously, what happens next? It just changes, you know? It just changes. It's just really sad, you know? But it's fine. Everyone got their own thing now. Anyways, that's a little sad topic right there. Let's go back. Anyway, so right now in the recent time, there was bits this and that stuff going on, but it's not really too major with it. It's just some silly people out there. And that's not. But here's one thing I will not forget, but I will say this. Gotta remember, if someone wants to achieve the goal for the list, just let them be. I know there's gonna be takes and breaks and all, but the breaks is only gonna be like, you know, this all the time. There's gonna be a list, and when that's done, it's done. Yeah, it's over then. Just remember that. It's people's choice. If they want to do it, let them be. But if you want, well, they won't be happy for you. So, just remember that. Yeah, there we go. I think it's some of this now. Have that. There we go. You know what? Let's have a stack, because I got so many jungle logs. But anyway, this is Jensen in this Command Android, and I hope you guys have a nice time. Enjoy your time, alright? See you then.